We are here in Buliisa. We have been here for this week and we are trying to implement a project titled Fair Recovery, looking at strengthening the capacity of the local government officials, but also even the tax justice campaigners and the community itself on issues of fiscal policy for the improved livelihoods of the people, especially when it comes to issues of taxes.
If I have a hotel and I have a all hire, it's a different business. A restaurant is a different business. Housing. So when I'm giving them trading license, each one of them should be given trading license.
We have a number of sources of taxes, but of course we've not been exploiting these revenue bases, just because we didn't give keen interest to them until when we were yesterday told that these are also the possible revenue we could be getting. Like for instance, the issue around hotel tax, but no one could really mind about the issue of hotel tax. The issue of parking fees as a town council, this is a town council, but it is something we've been looking relaxed as a town. But these are all sources of revenue we could be tapping in as a district.
I've now known that at least some properties like land, housings, they can be taxed, which I didn't know at first. But for now, from the training I've known, and even I've really known how to help government to mobilize revenues.
We need to know the best sources of revenue to be enumerated. We need to register the right sources of revenue. We need also to educate the public on revenue collection. Because when you educate the public, then the public will bring out the revenue willingly. I have learned that revenue is imposed. But when you impose something on somebody who has been educated, then they can pay the revenue willingly.
There is one outstanding problem which the local governments have raised about local revenue sharing, that once revenue comes to the center, they either don't get it at all, or if they get it, it's after a struggle. That one, I take it as a responsibility I have to perform. We shall be meeting regularly, and every quarter we collect money, we will be able to make sure that the share of the local revenue to the local government is remitted. But the most important thing is to have continuous interaction, to understand what are the issues and how we can handle them together.
Personally, I want to move a vote of thanks to SEATINI, to our partners for having brought this training. In fact, like I said in the training, if it was a church service, all of us are now saved. We are all saved thanks to this training, that out of this we are now going to sit and evaluate ourselves. Do we have any ordinance at the district which was not approved, so that we can now follow and make sure we get a ministerial approval up to Attorney General. So SEATINI, Oxfam and the Kawida have done so much. We pray that this training can also cascade down to the parish chiefs and the CDOs, so that together we can improve the tax base in the Buliisa District.